I often get questioned that how was your life in Qatar Airways? How is it like to stay in Doha? Is it better than Dubai? How is it the lifestyle? What do you do in Doha? How do you spend your time? How do you spend your money in Doha? Is it boring? Is it interesting? How is it actually? If you also have all these questions in your mind and you want to know more about all of them, then stay tuned because this video is for you. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Twinkle and I'm a former flight attendant who's flown for over a decade with airlines like Kingfisher and Qatar Airways. And if you want to know anything more about me, then you can go ahead, check this video out and you can get to know more than enough information about me. I will leave the link in the description box. In this video, I'm going to tell you what actually the crew does in their layover, how do they spend their time, how do they spend their money in Doha. And not just that, if you're not a crew, if you're going to be a crew, or if you're even going to visit Doha, all these things are something that you should choose from while you want to spend your time wisely in Doha. Doha is comparatively safer because they have very strict rules and regulations, and also because they make sure that they are following the rules and regulations, because somebody or the other, the authorities, the police and all the people are very engrossed in actually following the rules and making sure that everybody follows the rules. Apart from the authorities, even the people, the local people around are also very much interested in following the rules and making sure that everybody around, the expats mostly, are following all these rules. From very strict traffic rules to absolutely no pork in the country, from modest clothing to having a controlled and licensed alcohol distribution, no PDA, no hugging, kissing in public and random ID checks are some of the rules and regulations which everybody is supposed to follow while they are in Doha. And non-compliance or breaking any of those rules can cost you penalties, huge fines, and the most scariest being getting deported. Because to be honest, most of the people here are expats and are there to earn money and lead a better life. So nobody really wants to lose their job and get deported, which is one of the very big reasons that people really follow the rules of the country. And which is why it becomes really safe for the crew also to be out and about and enjoy their lives 24/7, because Doha is open 24/7. But we do have a curfew which keeps the crew up in their accommodation from 4 AM to 7 AM in their accommodations. Now, what does the crew actually do when they're in Doha or when they're on offs? So the number one thing that the crew does on their offs and when they are stuck in Doha is to party. Yes guys, going to different clubs, partying, having drinks and mingling up with expats or crew members, fellow crew members, getting to know more people is one of the most popular thing that the crew does in their days off. Crew nights, ladies nights, hefty crew discounts and special offers makes it even more popular amongst the crew to spend their day off, or in fact the time even after their comeback from flights, in a club. The second most popular place being Souk Waqif. Now Souk Waqif is a local market, very Arabic feel, market come shisha place, come cafe place, come whatever you want to call it, is always not just full with the crew but also local people and expats, because if not partying, they want to have a good meal or have shisha or have local kava or Suleimani chai or whatever you want to call. There are a lot of local delicacies. There are fests or fairs organized by the country. There are so many things that can be done in Souk Waqif, and which is why it is the second most popular thing that the crew does. Like, this is the place where crew goes on their days off. Apart from days off, because it is very much centrally located, even if they're not off, just to have a dinner, or if they want to go out for 90 minutes or an hour, or meet a friend, or just have a good time, or a cup of coffee or tea maybe, they would prefer to go to Souk Waqif. The third most popular way to spend the time in Doha is going to malls. Now, because Doha being very hot in summers and also almost around the year, the malls in Doha are really well done. They have very good shopping stuff. They have huge place for grocery. They have huge supermarkets which have from clothes to food to groceries to technical stuff like your gadgets and electronics, from household stuff to furniture to everything, from a pin to a plane. You can find everything in a mall. Apart from that, they have movie halls, they have arcades where you can play games, amazing restaurants for food. Makes it very popular of a way to spend your time in Doha. And if not partying or in souk, you will find the crew spending their days off in a shopping mall. One of the most attractive tourist spot come a very good way of spending your time or an evening is to go to Corniche or also Sea Line. Now, there are a lot of people from India and other countries where we don't have water around, and me being from Delhi, we don't really have places with water around, and what better than a place than Corniche or Sea Line to go and have a cup of coffee or enjoy a meal, or if not a meal or something to eat, you can also go there for a jog, maybe enjoy a ride in dhow cruise like this. You can go for a ride in a boat. You can do a lot of things, and the view is amazing. You can have a very good time with your friends or other crew members who are free that day. So which is why it is also a very popular place amongst the crew and other expats to spend their time on their days off. We also have museums there where you can go and get to know more about the culture of Qatar and their legacy and the Arabic culture. If not partying, not having a walk at Corniche, not at Souk Waqif, then the crew definitely is dining at a very fancy restaurant in Doha. Yes, Doha is a place where you will see very lavish restaurants, very nicely done fine dining restaurants from chefs who are master chefs, from Michelin star chefs. We have restaurants from amazing chefs like Sanjeev Kapoor and Nobu, etc. There are a lot of them where you can go have a great 5-star meal from their 5-star menu. You also get discounts, you have special offers and amazing extensive collection, amazing extensive food items, buffet setups and what all and what not, with an amazing view in that 5-star hotels where you can find in a place like Doha. And who wants to miss an opportunity to fine dine in one of their favorite chefs restaurants when you stay in Doha? So the next time when you're in Doha, and if you're a foodie or not, do not miss a chance to go in one of the restaurants by an amazing chef. That will be a memory for a lifetime. But lastly, if you're someone like me who has stayed in Doha for a very long time, and if you've enjoyed so much in Doha, you've discovered everything, you're done and dusted with everything, and you are quite a senior crew, or irrespective, even if you're new, you want to go and visit your own home country. Now, if you're someone like me who stays just 3 hours from Doha, 3 hours of a flight, and who just stays nearby, what you can do is bid for days off, which most of the crew does, mostly from India. They will bid their days off. If they get 4 days off together, you have the permit to go back home. What they do is they go back home, spend their 4 days off in Doha, and then they come back just before operating the flights. A lot of the crew would do that. They will do it twice a month or even thrice a month, whatever their roster looks like. And if they get tickets, they're lucky to get tickets, they will do that. That is also one of the most popular ways how crew spends their days off. And if you don't live nearby, if you don't have that opportunities of going home so often, then the crew prefers to actually cook, chill, watch Netflix, go to other crew friends accommodation, chill together, spend some time together at each other's accommodation, and then just spend their days off doing nothing, basically relaxing, sleeping, washing, cooking, cleaning, all these chores which you're supposed to do. Apart from all these things, there are museums, concerts, events, fairs, fests, zoo places, places for horse riding, dune bashing, safari, dhow cruise, and you also have Qatar village. A lot of these tourist spots where people come and go really often. If you have somebody coming from your home or any of your friends just to show around, they also have a hop and hop of bus which you can take your friends on. If you are not comfortable with a taxi or something, it is going to be a great experience, but do that only when you come in a cooler weather, which is from November to January, February. Around these times it is cooler as compared to the summers in Doha, which are extremely hot and humid. And that is all for this video today. I hope when you go to Doha as a crew or even as a tourist, you know what to do, what to choose from, where you want to spend your time wisely, and you will use this information to make better decisions, to plan out your time really well. On that note, I will see you in my next video, but before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then go ahead, hit the subscribe button, share this video, like this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.